Hi everyone, I am Tony. I'm a small YouTuber that decided to help fellow small YouTubers, kind of get started with their YouTube journey and things like that. So I decided to create this YouTube 101 series. And in this series, it kind of shows you like the behind the scenes type thing of how I got started, what you can start doing today to help you get started. And yeah, so if that enticed you in any way, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and to see my filming equipment, just keep watching. So if you don't know, I don't have much space in my home to actually record, but I like putting out videos and things like that. So I make it like my mission to still record no matter what. So my little corner is actually in my kitchen. So behind my camera is a stove, a fridge, dishwasher, everything. Like, it's my kitchen back there. And you will see here me actually putting together my filming studio. I don't know if that's the name of it, I'm gonna name it, but my filming area. And I only set this up about once a month because I only record once a month because I batch all of my content for the month. And if you want to see how I batch my content for the month, just click here in the cards or down below, and yeah, it'll show you pretty much how I batch create once a month because I don't have much space nor much time. But anyway, back to it. So my filming setup is not perfect at all, and I want to put a disclaimer out there. My filming setup has grown over the years. So everything you see that I use, I have been using for a little while now, other than my soft boxes I will show you, but it took a while for me to get all of this equipment. So don't rush to grab all of this equipment. But what I want to tell you is, if you want to start a YouTube channel, just start. Like, use your phone. And I started on my phone, okay? Like, I had a tripod. I went on ahead and bought like a $20 tripod. I did, and I didn't care. I was determined. All right, so use your phone. Start with your phone, and then after a while, if you want, you could bump it up to something else. But I'm telling you, that phone, that quality be something else. But anywho, all right, so now let's get into my actual filming equipment. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk to you about is my camera. I shoot with a T7i, a Canon T7i on a 24mm lens. Don't think it's more than what it is. I like that camera because it has the flip out screen. I really don't use the flip out screen anymore because I can see myself on my laptop. Okay, so yeah. And I noticed when I had the flip out screen looking towards me, I'll look over there all the time. So I wasn't looking at the camera. I was looking at my flip out screen, looking at myself, making sure I'm good. But anyway, yeah, that's the kind of camera I have. And as far as the battery, I use a battery that I have to actually plug in. I have the regular battery that came with it when I'm out on the street and things like that. But I love the one that I have to plug in because my battery never dies. I also want to mention a few other lenses I like to use. I do have my kit lens, which is what I started with, and that lens was good. I like that lens. Nothing was wrong with it at all. Then I upgraded to a 50mm lens, and it was a bit too close for me. Like, you would have to be super far back to get my full body, or even like 3/4 of my body into the frame. It was just a bit too much. And then I had bought the 10 to I think 18mm lens. That's when I was vlogging in my classroom. I enjoyed that lens because it was wide and you were able to see a lot. And I even recorded some videos with that lens, sit down videos, and I just cropped it in when I was editing, so no worries. So now my last lens I bought was a 24mm lens, and I love this lens because it's like, it gets exactly what I want in the frame, and I don't have to do too much. And yeah, it's like really crisp. Like, I like this lens a lot. I shoot pretty much everything with this lens. My 24mm lens, it was under 180, might have been like 125. So with my tripod, obviously my camera's on a tripod, and my tripod is the Sunpack tripod, and it's okay. I had it for a long time and it is heavy. Yeah, I have a lot of tripods though for different things. So this one is really heavy, so I wouldn't travel with it. And then I have another one that have the horizontal arm that points down to my desk. So yeah, and I have another one. It doesn't point down. It's lighter than the Sunpack, but I don't really use it much. I don't even know why. I don't use it much. So other than my lenses, right, what pretty much makes my video really good is my lighting. So like I told you, I batch record a lot of my videos. So sometimes I am up in front of my screen by 7 a.m. and it might be dark out, might be rainy, so I need good lighting. Let's say for instance you have really good lighting and the sun comes in perfectly and all that. No, you don't have to get all this. I'm back to using my ring light, and I like my ring light. It's like the key light for me. It, you know. So this is what it looks like without the ring light. So it is pretty dark behind the actual camera, and yeah, like it's cool. I would so shoot like this, like, and just edit, you know, in my editing software, but I like, you know, to do everything the correct way while I'm recording, so it's easier and faster for me to actually edit. Know what's best for you, find the best window, get in front of that window and start recording your YouTube videos, okay? Like, it ain't that deep. I'm trying to tell you, if you want to get started today with your phone, and once you know, start recording more and you get that money coming in, go ahead and invest in your brand, because once you start recording videos, it then becomes a brand. So start investing in you once you start making money from YouTube, okay? So don't forget, I decided to create this YouTube 101 series to reach out to you, to show you my behind the scenes and how I am a small YouTuber and things I do to record my videos. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to see what video I put out next week to help you as a small YouTuber. Alright, so like I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.